I'm the Mayor of Macclesfield, David Edwards, and I'm going to talk a little bit about this fantastic mural that we've got in Macclesfield now. This is a sort of stepping stone. We do hope to have a statue that I'd really like a bench with Ian Curtis sitting on the bench, and then people can sit there for photographs and all that sort of thing. But this is quite incredible. I don't know. I sat there, the little cafe up there, for an hour, I think, the other day, trying to work out how they did it. I mean, how with a spray gun do you get the hairs on his arm to do that? I just don't know.
Right, thank you. I am actually very honoured to be here and to do this, because to me it's about time Ian came home. So symbolic ribbon, enjoy. Ready, mate? There's half. You get the fight. You get the honour.
The big half. Here we go. Hi there, I'm Kelvin Briggs. I'm here in Macclesfield at the unveiling of the superb work of art depicting my old schoolmate and friend Ian Curtis. I was best man at his wedding. We did a lot of things together, and I can't believe that he would have been 66 this year, the same as me. But what a fabulous occasion. Great to be here with Peter Hook at the unveiling of the artwork. It's very emotional. The angle that Ian is facing actually points to where he used to live when I first met him in Macclesfield, in the Victoria Park flats just behind Origi Bianchi's, which are now unfortunately pulled down. And the first time I actually met him was on a football pitch there when I was at primary school playing against his team, and my team went and played them there. And then we met again at King's School in our first year and spent lots of time together after that. I saw lots of the early gigs, and it was a bit surreal actually seeing somebody that you'd watched grow up and who was actually quite shy, to see him actually on stage performing and being so animated and having such a distinctive style. It really was quite strange at first, but you got used to it, and little by little they became more famous. They played more places, they went abroad, they got a following, they made the album, and you know, it was quite a journey really to watch from afar. I've spent a bit of time with Peter recently because we live in the same village, and he helped me unveil a piece of artwork on Alderley Edge Station, and he actually gave me a buzz and said, look, why don't you come to Macclesfield? The Lord Mayor's invited me to come and cut a ribbon, and I think you should be there, mate. I said, well, that's amazing, but I must say I was a little bit shaky at first, and didn't quite know how it was going to go.
Won't forget camera shy. A couple of words. Well, it's lovely to see that he's here. It's lovely to see in a way that he's come home. So yeah, it's good. I mean, I've been amazed at how many people turned up to see it. It really does warm my heart, to say the least, that there's this much interest in what Ian achieved and what we achieved. And I suppose, you know, it should be an education in the way that he suffered, and we hope that nobody ever has to suffer like that again, and I hope that this helps. For Kelvin, who's a very good friend of mine, we met on his allotment. That's how you're getting old, isn't it? You know, when you've got an allotment, you're getting old. But no, it is nice. It's played a big part in his life, played a big part in my life, not by choice. I'm from Salford, mate. Up here it was leafy when I got here, but yeah, no, it's good. We wrote a lot of our music here in Macclesfield, so it's rightly deserved. And yeah, I'm hoping I can get one for every city in England. Salford next. I mean, I couldn't imagine anything better than a statue of Ian outside the town hall. And I think, you know, what it does for the city, it puts them on the map and it gets them a load of visitors and makes it much more interesting. So I think it's a great investment regardless. And long overdue, mate, long overdue. Well, do you know what? After 2.5 years off, I'm very nervous of crowds. So I suppose in a funny way, I start work in 10 days. So I suppose this was a preparation for that, starting work again and mixing with people in crowds. So yeah, it's a weird one, you know. I mean, again, I didn't know what to expect. And it's wonderful, you know, we all have great memories and the music's associated with a lot of good things. And that's what it's about, you know? And I've still got my bit of ribbon, I'll be auctioning it for charity at the next auction.